How we spend our time and energy is a direct reflection of what we value. Here's the truth. All of us have been given 24 hours, the same amount of time every single day. The way that we prioritize it is completely different. And ultimately, we do what we have deemed as either what we want to do or what we've just been okay with. But one way or the other, you have stamped your seal of approval on the way you spend your time. Let me explain it like this, okay? I really want to be 20 pounds lighter. I mean, like, it's a strong desire. Like, I want to be in shape, y'all. But see, look, I found something out, okay? I had this crazy revelation, okay? When I wake up to decide to do the things that are going to achieve my desire, right? Go to the gym. I actually find out that I desire tacos and ice cream more than I like going to the gym. It's amazing. It's incredible. Like I want to go to the gym. I really want to go to the gym. But the moment I wake up and I have the opportunity to do it, I actually realize I prefer sitting in bed being comfortable. It's crazy. I didn't even know how much I liked laying in my bed. But I do. A lot more than going to the gym. You see what I'm saying? Is this making sense? Okay, some of us in here, we want to go back to school. Really bad. I mean, we want to be a doctor. We want to be a lawyer. We want to start our own business. But really, truly, what we realize is we like Netflix more than online classes. I'm serious, it's incredible. Like, you really want to go to school until it's time. You pull up your laptop and you say, I could sign online. I could attend an online class right now. But I actually would rather watch season 4 on Netflix. See, some of y'all been saying the same story for 10 years. I'm going to learn a new language. Man. I'm going to get Rosetta Stone. I'm going to do it because I know this is what I want to do. I want to learn Spanish. But every time you get an extra hour in your life, you hop on Pinterest. Don't kid yourself. You don't want to know Spanish. You want to know how to do Spanish tile in your bathroom. That's what you really want to do. We can get into this reality, okay, that we don't actually enjoy what we're doing. But every time we have the opportunity to do something about it, we choose it. And we complain about our circumstances. But in reality, deep down, we actually prefer our circumstances. This is why it's so important for us to be honest and aware about the condition of our heart. We have to be honest with the things that we desire that could lead us astray. If we're not honest about them, we're overlooking them, and we're not going to do anything about them. Amen? Our heart is like a compass, and whatever values we commit our heart to determine the trajectory of our life. We blame our shortcomings. We blame our kids' shortcomings, right? If they weren't hanging out with Johnny and them, they weren't hanging out with Jimmy and them, right? We blame it on the people we hang out with, but can you really keep company unless you have common interests? You've heard the saying that, show me your 5 closest friends and I'll show you the next 5 years of your life. Have you ever heard that saying before? But see, I want to ask the question, do our friends determine our trajectory, or does our trajectory determine our friends? You see, it's not the company that we keep. We got to the company because the trajectory of our heart. Right? You've already decided what the next 5 years are going to look like. You're just looking for company. You don't fellowship. You don't get connected. You don't gain company unless there's a common bond. Right? So you've determined in your heart what your values are. And your values determine your company. Your values determine the people you surround your life with. There comes a time in your life where you have to see Jesus and you have to say, it's time to box the compass. It's time to reprioritize. It's time to reset the coordinates of my life because I need to follow this. Sometimes God's no's and not yet's are His mercy because He understands that if we got the desire of our heart, it would crush us. See, some of y'all have been praying for financial breakthrough. Some of y'all have been praying for finances, right? And God says, no, not yet, because He understands that some of us, we might go crazy if we had a little extra money. We wouldn't even know what to do. Huh. Seriously, you don't even know what you would do if $1 million fell in your lap right now. And if you're not ready, the desire of your heart could be manifested in the amount of time that you were never prepared for. And all of a sudden, all the wickedness that's in your heart is right here in your life, right here present, because you could pay for it. See, God sees the things that we're praying for. And He says, son, daughter, I know this might seem mean. I know it might seem like I'm ignoring you, but the desire in your heart, if I gave it to you, would crush you. You're praying for a wife, but you haven't dealt with the lust in your heart. And if I gave her to you, adultery would follow. See, we're praying for things, but we're not prepared. We're not preparing our hearts. We're not dealing with the desires in our hearts. And God says, man, I love you. I want, but you know what? I love you too much to give this to you right now. Because you're not ready for it.